Okay, folks, I am back. I have my meat all chopped up. What I did was I diced them up like into little squares. I don't know if you can really get a good shot of that or not. I wish I had a better camera to use, but unfortunately I don't. So we just got to live with what we have. But anyway, I took it and cut it into little small pieces. This is probably going to make a good 4 or 5 tortilla size, which the tortillas are pretty much this size here. If you can see that, the tortillas. Let me turn it right side up here. Just some, you don't have to have the expensive tortillas, just some, I think these cost like $1.19. And once you make your quesadilla, it takes 2 to make it, 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top. And then once you cut them into 4 slices, each one is going to make 4 slices. So I figured it's probably be about good 5 here. So altogether, we're going to end up with 20 slices of quesadilla. Okay. All right. What I did use to season my meat with is I used garlic pepper. I used, no, I'm sorry, I got that wrong, garlic powder, red pepper, just some Lowry seasoning salt, and some black pepper. You can season your meat, however you want to. You don't have to season it the way I season it. Then I just take it and make sure your hands are clean. And just take it and just give it a good mix, to get all the seasoning on each piece of meat if you can, pretty much. And then my next step is what I'm going to do is I am going to take my white onions. I'm going to take my white onions here because I'm going to stir fry my steak in a skillet. You're just going to use just fill the bottom of your pan up with oil, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. And then I'm going to cook this together. The whole process for cooking it just depends on how you like your meat. I like mine to be just a really light brown. If I'm eating a steak, I want my steak kind of medium rare, more medium than rare, but for the fajitas, they need to be well done. But like I said, that's an individual preference, and that is up to you. All right, so I'm gonna go and get my skillet. I'm gonna put this down for a second. Okay, this is the skillet that I'm going to use. Notice that the bottom is just barely filled. I just covered just the bottom with some shortening or some oil, or if you want to use olive oil, you can use that, whatever grease you like. We're going to cook this on a medium high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the pan up with the meat in here, kind of mix it out, get those onions in there. If you're not an onion lover, then you can leave that out, substitute it for something else. It's just all a matter of what you like. You don't have to do it the way I do it, because like I said in my other video, all things ain't meant for everybody to understand, and everybody don't always like the same thing. You might like it, somebody else might hate it, but that's the way it goes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna, like I said, put this on the stove, medium high. Let's see, mine goes from 1 to 8. I think I'm gonna put this on about 7, maybe 7. Started out maybe 8 at first and then lower the temperature down to 7. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to cook up the meat and then I'll be right back. Thank you.